For those who don't follow MMA, and in particular UFC, watching matches can be an eyebrow-raising experience, as you witness a mixed bag of tense standoffs and lengthy grapples that seem to go nowhere. The reality is far more intense than a first glance would assume, as the fighters battle wits and strength in a form that's not merely as visually exciting as a punch, but it's still there. For those wondering, I'm waxing lyrical on the sport as UFC Undisputed 2010 by THQ tries to capture the true realism of an MMA bout, but in doing so the game goes beyond realistic, straight into uncanny, and lands in farcical. Once rounds are started, you're presented with a system of zones to swipe or tap to perform your next move, be it stepping forward, back, attempting grapples and takedowns, punching, kicking, or changing positions and going for a submission. But no matter your choice, the response is an antiseptic and robotic maneuver, resulting in stiff steps, punch combos that look like a slapping competition, and grapples that render the game almost moot as you win within seconds of beginning a fight. To see well-known fighters reduced to a pile of disjointed and disconnected maneuvers is embarrassing to watch and uncomfortable to play. One saving grace is that each fighter is rendered faithfully and clearly enough to recognise despite the low file size. However, this is immediately offset by the recycled animations that result in a constant sense of deja vu. Worst of all, there's nothing else to do other than to pit one of 25 fighters against each other. No multiplayer, character development, or detailed championships are in sight. The attempt to create a realistic feeling MMA title is one that I can appreciate, but UFC Undisputed 2010 for iDevices abandons flowing combat for wooden realism. I rarely directly comment on the actual value of a title, but for what's on offer, it's a price too high, even for a UFC fan like myself. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.